To begin this video, I would like to say that I do these videos just for myself, and if you happen to learn from it, I'm glad that you do. Just remember, this is paper trading, I'm gonna go over 2 days of just honestly, just undisciplined and stubbornness, and not recognizing a better way to trade. Um, Honestly, I have been very frustrated this past weekend. Um, been very frustrated past this past weekend. Um, but I had a very challenging weekend, and Monday was like the only day I was like excited for, and then come Monday, I performed well. Um, then when I was waiting for the possible opportunity on Wednesday, I mean that Monday afternoon after trading and everything, I didn't get what I was looking for, and I'm not gonna go into details. And I'm just trying to explain, like, you know, the outside world of trading affected my performance. Uh, this Tuesday and now today, um, it's related to trading, but the outside world has affected my trading, and through the frustration and the aggravation, I became undisciplined and stubborn. Uh, I was managing it well, but when things just went completely wrong, I was just like, fuck. But um, don't really remember my entries here. But all I remember is I shorted pre-market. It came crashing down. I was up um, an exit amount. No, no, let me correct myself. Uh, I had yesterday. I remember I missed AMC and GOED. I missed both the opportunities. There's two great morning panic opportunities. G G GOED was much better of a short. Of course, AMC was great too, but um, honestly, I missed these two, and it just made me more frustrated. And at that point, I just started chasing and making bad decisions. So after trading GMC that other day, right here, it was going red for the day, and I was gonna short it, or either it was going red, or I could tell that it was gonna come crashing down. I was gonna short it, but I'm like, let me just focus on AMC, and I'm gonna wait for the market open. And I didn't even realize that the market had opened. I'm staring at the screen, just like looking up stuff, and the market opened. I didn't even realize what time it was, and the shit just started fading, and it went down without me. Same thing with AMC here. Same thing with AMC here yesterday. It just went on without me. So I honestly got greedy, and I'm just like, you know what? Maybe, and this is the 5 minute chart. Let me see if I can show you the 1 minute chart better. So it started crashing down, and you know, I'm chasing it the whole way. Well, I'm not chasing it, but I'm like I'm reluctant to chase it, and then eventually I just said fuck it and chased it, and I shorted at bottom, and I use you know, I've been reading the ebook here, and it spoke about how not to use the past or the future to trade. You're supposed to just use probability. And I'm here trading off of the past. I'm like, he's just gonna drop like he did the past 2 days and every other day. He's gonna drop more than what I expect. And this time it didn't. And I shorted here or here, one of these two. Then I added a whole bunch here, and I got to I think 1,000 shares or close to 1,000 shares. I think 800 is what it was. Then, because I think I shorted here 200 shares. Then I added another 200. I was at 400. Then I doubled down, and then I added somewhere here, and I got squeezed for $3 per share. Well, not entirely $3 per share, but I got squeezed. Got out near dead top here of high day, and I kept trying to short along the way and kept getting squeezed. It was just a horrible trade. All in all, I came out with a fucking big loss of $3,051 yesterday. And then it said I wrote down here very undisciplined and stubborn. Traded and shorted at the bottom. Expect it to repeat its past when the past nor future is to be used in trading, and that's what happened. And eventually I just stopped trading it. Yeah, I could have longed it, but it was a squeeze, and I'm not accustomed to going long, nor am I. That's just not my strategy. Now I'm trying to learn it, but ABCD is the only thing I can do, and I'm not even understand. I'm not even doing that well, or feel comfortable doing that anymore. And that was like the first shorting long strategy I ever understood. Um, but it squeezed up. I left it alone. Next day, here I shorted it again. Market, pre-market, and let me just get to where I started shorting it here at the very bottom, right here, and it just squeezed on me. At first, it gave me a pullback, and it gave me like a $400, $500 gain, and then it just started squeezing. It just started squeezing, and at this point, I took a 31, $32, $32,000 loss, and the whole time I'm thinking, why is it squeezing? Why not just cut, let it do its run, and reshort? But I'm so stubborn in my trading. I'm like, um, I got in full size with the expectations of it um, just coming back and giving me back my gains. And then I'm comparing it to last yesterday's trade. I'm like, I want my $3,000 back and more. And I'm feeling like the market owes me, and I'm thinking I'm completely just out of the out of the proper way of thinking. And at some point, I finally just cover here, um, and I take my 3,100 loss, and then I aim to short it here. I covered at 3150, I think. I mean, not 3150. I covered at 60 50. Yeah, so 60 50 right here. And then when I'm about to reshort it at 61 or 60 60 90, I missed my entry. It pulls back. I settled for a 59.90 entry. That's where I got my entry at, and it just pulled back. Kept bouncing up on me, pull back, bounce, pull back, and I got out. I think this is not correct. I don't even know, bro. All I know is I got out I'm sorry. Interactive Broker's been acting up all day. I doubt I got out at this point. I don't think this is correct. 'Cause Interactive Broker hasn't even been updating their chart correctly. No. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I know. So I got out from 59.90. I got out at 58.68. See, that's a little bit over $1 per share. 30 dollars per share. I mean, a dollar point 20 30 per share. And then I tried reshorting it somewhere here. Um, this is like its 5 minute chart. Okay. Um, I tried reshorting it. I think here or here, and it gave me a pullback. Well, it was giving me a pullback. Then I had entered my stop limit order. It hit it. Um, it wasn't the correct stop limit order. It was I had a tight risk because I was so afraid to lose. When it should have been, I can't remember. Oh, fuck, I hate when I don't remember. I'm not sure, but it was and somewhere in here where I shorted, and uh, it was like 59.70 was the risk. Somewhere here was 59.70 was the risk. And there was another point of resistance at, I think it was here, but it was 59.70 was the risk. There was another point of resistance at like a lower point right here. I shorted here, risk from like right here. I shorted from like 59.40, had a tighter risk. It pulled back, gave me like 50 cents to 75 cents um, opportunity to get out. But because my risk hit so quickly, because I had it so tight, it hit my risk when my real risk was right here, pushed up near my risk, the real risk, which was like 59.70, came down and gave me like a 75 cent gain if I never got out, and I missed it because I got out. And after that, I was like, you know what? I took a $200 loss, but I wasn't even tripping about that. But I was like, you know what? Um, I think I just need to take the rest of the day off. Not because of that small loss, but because I know I'm not in the right mindset no matter what. Win or lose, I'm still not in the right mindset. Um, so, that's it. I'm done for the day. All in all, this is about a 5,000 and 5,000 and what? I got to do the math here. So I lost today 2,115, but from yesterday and today, that is a total of 5,166 dollar loss. Um, but it was all because I was being stubborn. I felt like I deserved the gain. I was taking a loss. I wouldn't get out, and and I and and I took the loss. And what I was frustrated about this past weekend, or anxious about this past weekend, but also frustrated. And then, Monday when I got the answer, I was just like, man, I got the no. I was just fucking pissed. Um, I was just pissed. And yeah, so I was just fucking pissed. And that's what led on to yesterday and today's trading, and I have to let that go and just figure out another way out, figure out another way and move on. But I'm done.